Hello!
Hello.
So tonight we're going to be talking about probably one of the most important things in business.
Why have we left it so long?
I don't know, I think we've been working our way up to it, but tonight it's here. And keep in mind that tonight is just the first part of a two-part series talking about money.
Bored.
It's important, pay attention.
Alright.
Okay, so we're going to talk about how much money you need to be charging to cover your time. So we're going to talk about hourly billing, which we don't condone, by the way, but let's just talk about it anyway. So first of all, ask yourself how much money as a freelancer or as a small studio you'd like to be earning in a year.
$1 million.
Wouldn't we all, darling? That's lovely.
I have expensive tastes.
So let's keep it in line with probably a medium level designer working for someone else. You might be looking at around about
$20,000.
$60,000 a year.
We'll go with 60,000.
We're not a slave driving, junior killing agency. All right, $60,000 a year. So the second figure we need to look at is how many hours are you working in a week?
Many.
So we'll keep it standard and we'll go 40. I realise that you're probably doing a lot more than that. But we'll go with 40 hours a week, which over the course of a 48 working week year, we're looking at around about 1,920 hours in a week. So if we're working 1,920 hours in a year and we want to earn $60,000, wouldn't logic tell us that we need to be charging $31.25 per hour? How good's that? I'm sure you're all charging a lot more than that already. However, the problem is, and the thing that nobody tells you, is that you can't actually charge based on 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. What you really need to be charging is based on about 4 hours a day at the absolute maximum.
Phone calls, internet,
Coffee,
emails, food.
a million other things that you're doing in your day, and you're probably only working in billable time 4 hours a day. So if we take those figures into account, we're probably only earning $800 a week, which equates to, I've written it down over there, $38,400 per year. So suddenly our 60 is not looking so good. So the message is, if you are wanting to earn this money in a year, you really need to double it. And if you run a studio and you have people working for you and therefore much higher overheads, then you're looking at least quadrupling it to actually start making any money.
They are shocking numbers.
They are shocking. Which
is why tomorrow we'll be telling you why charging by the hour is bad.
And that you need to start billing based on value. Until then.